My brother keeps trying to call me. He's been dead for 7 years. My brother Jake died when he was 25 and I was 21. He was a soldier, lost too soon in a tragic battlefield accident. I was devastated. I had always been passionate about music, and Jake had always encouraged me to pursue my dreams. So I did. I chased my dream of becoming a music producer to honor my brother. By the time I was 28, I had a beautiful wife and a successful career in the music industry. Life was going well until I received a strange call. An unknown number flashed on my screen. Curiosity piqued. I picked up the call. All I heard was silence. After repeating hello a few times, the call ended. I brushed it off as a wrong number. Days later, I received another call from the same unknown number. This time I decided not to answer. In an attempt to trace the caller, I ran a Google search for the number. However, nothing turned up. The following week, while working late at the studio, I received yet another call. Without checking the caller ID, I assumed it was my wife and answered. "Hey babe, I'll be home late." To my surprise, a voice responded. "Andy, is that you?" I froze. The voice sounded eerily similar to Jake's. I managed to utter his name in disbelief, and he affirmed it was him. He urged me to meet him. I was devastated and angry. I demanded a proof that it was him. He then shared a secret only he and I knew about. The lyrics of a song we wrote together as kids. I was shocked. I rushed home, recounted the conversation to my wife. She was skeptical, thinking it was a cruel prank. Despite the uncanny resemblance, I too had my doubts. Jake and I texted back and forth for a few days. He suggested we meet up in a secluded park late at night. My wife was adamantly against it and convinced me not to go. Instead, she suggested we inform the police about the strange calls. As the agreed meeting time approached, I was about to message Jake to tell him I wouldn't be able to make it. But my wife suggested we wait until a few minutes after the meeting time to send the message. We later found out from the police that a man had been arrested in the same park that night, impersonating missing or deceased individuals to lure their loved ones. I was relieved that I had not fallen into his trap. However, I was also filled with guilt and sorrow for the others who had not been as fortunate. The experience served as a harsh reminder of the loss of my brother,